Hello everybody and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. We have a special one for you tonight. It is 90's night from Scotiabank Arena between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Buffalo Sabres. First of two meetings, Craig Anderson gets the start for Buffalo, going back to their old uniforms. Maple Leafs have an all-new uniform. Erik Källgren gets the start. Reese's armor tonight for Källgren in the 90's uniforms for the Maple Leafs. New and prepared for tonight's game. Here comes the opening face-off to center ice. And it is won back and controlled by the Sabres in. Here's a shot right on, and that's stopped by Källgren, cleared by Hall, not out of the zone. Cousins to the net. Källgren down, made that stop too, and holds on early on for Toronto. Well, the Leafs, all they want to do here tonight, get off to a good start. And how do you do that? You strike first, and the Buffalo Sabres come screaming out here and get some chances early on. Already two shots on net for them. Draw one back. Here's Hall in the corner. Plays it ahead to Marner. Mitch Marner's taken down. Cousins in front to Skinner. Cousins scores! Beats Källgren up and over the glove side on the left side of the net. And the Buffalo Sabres get off to an early lead against the Leafs here on 90's night. You want to get off to a good start? This is what you do. Turnover in the slot. Skinner finds Cousins. Källgren down a little early. In the back of the net, 1-0 Buffalo. Oh, nothing but smiles right now from the Sabres side. The Toronto Maple Leafs, well, different right now, and they are losing the game. Here's a shot, and Källgren made that stop easy. Now picked up in the corner. Sabres dig it free. Pass back. Deline to the point. Butcher. That shot blocked. Riley to Marner. Toronto fires it down the ice. This is the only 90's night in Toronto this year, just like last year, and Matthews had an opportunity, easily knocked away for the first stop of the season series between these two for Craig Anderson. Källgren, shots are 4-1 Buffalo in the game right now. Hinostroza brings it back in. Hall, he got around him, shot, and Källgren up to the task. Riley to William Nylander, knocked off the puck, coming off. Here's Skinner now back, and a good poke check by Bunting. Marner fires it into the Buffalo zone. They chase after it in deep. Tavares has it in front. Angles backhand. And Craig Anderson ready, made that stop. Deline in the corner. Has it back. Pushed off the puck. Still had it. Olofsson was there to Butcher. Well, last season, 2 seasons ago, the Leafs with a big rout on 90's night. Last year, a 2-1 loss to the Montreal Canadiens on 90's night. And now we have this year currently trailing 1-0. Here come the Sabres, just past the halfway mark of the first. In on the left side, that pass cut in front of the net. And Källgren down, made that stop. Tavares spins back, plays it ahead. That hit off the leg and back to Miller. Cousins in the zone again. Here's Dylan Cousins again. That's stopped by Källgren this time. Now behind, that center and pass. Stop, they score! It came out in front, and it beats Erik Källgren to the post side. And the Buffalo Sabres have a 2-0 lead. It's Victor Olofsson. That's his third of the season. Great play. You get to the puck first, and it's just a great setup again by the Buffalo Sabres. Toronto back on their heels right now. Still 7:39 to go in this first period, and Toronto has just been a little bit sloppy in this hockey game. Here's Thompson. Plays that back to Olofsson. In comes Buffalo again. Jake Muzzin back to defend that pass to Asplund, and Källgren just got enough. Here's TJ Brodie. Toronto a little bit tired here. Brodie drops that back. Spezza shoots. Blocker stop. Anderson. Mikheyev in the corner. Gets around one backhand. Tried to tuck it in. Loose. And he sent it in behind. Simmons has it back. He'll center in front of the net. And Miller with a good play back for Buffalo. Opozo to Thompson. Tage Thompson. That's back out. Opozo back in. Asplund can't get it to the net. TJ Brodie will. Brodie has Engvall. Plays it across. And that's off a stick. Miller back off the boards for Girgensons. Clifford jumps into the play. Turns back as he turned it over. Bryson. Kyle Clifford. Here's Caggiula. Turns it over. Miller back. Girgensons ahead. Caggiula back inside. And Muzzin gets back to it. Final minute of this first period. Buffalo leading 2-0. Bryson to Pysyk. Here's Kyle Opozo. Plays out ahead on the wing to Caggiula. And they took a run at him with just 6 seconds remaining in the period. Here Engvall. Looks back for Kerfoot. Found him. Waits. Shoots. Went wide right at the buzzer. And that'll do it for one. The Buffalo Sabres 2. The Toronto Maple Leafs 0 through the first 20 tonight on 90's night. Shots on goal in the hockey game, 10 for the Sabres with 2, 5 for the Leafs with none. The hits are 7-1 Toronto. Faceoffs 3-1 Sabres. No power plays, 2-0 Buffalo through 20. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Well, this has been a little bit of a sad story in the history of the Toronto Maple Leafs in recent times against the Sabres, trailing in almost every game they play against each other. The Sabres come out on top winners almost every time now. Skinner brings it in on that right side. Toronto at home has had even more of a struggle against Buffalo in recent years. Cousins turns back, had help, but Hall pokes it along. Justin Hall, the D, stepping in to the net and ran out of room. Hinostroza back. Here come the Sabres. Hall couldn't get enough on that play. Now Matthews, Austin Matthews, can't get it to the net, held off, looking at the ref for a call, none will come. Butcher, back to Cousins. Quiet hockey so far in this second period, but the Leafs getting a bit of energy here. Skinner, back in the Toronto zone, has it along the boards, brings it out in front, and Matthews gets it back to his stick. Bunting, back to Matthews. 6 minutes gone, that's fired back in behind for Kasha. Kasha to the net, dangles, trying to come in tight, tried to center. Butcher, the only Sabre there, gets it ahead to Hinostroza, and out it comes. Thompson to Skinner. Big hit. Out it comes again. Skinner right back in. Drops. Shot stop. Rebound in front. And Shalgren gets down and made that save too. Toronto back on their tippy toes right now. Bunting takes a run. Here's Tavares. Looks to find Kasha, but it came out of the zone again. Bryson back in. Sabres turn it over. Brody's there, halfway through this game now. 2-0 Buffalo leading. In the corner. Spezza after it. Miller has it, turns it over. Simmons trying to jump into the play. Thompson knocked off by Brody. Mikheyev gets it back. Here comes Toronto. Ilya Mikheyev slows down. Drops that for Simmons in tight quarters. And again, there's just no room. Sabres have it back. That's played across to Bryson. Crushed on the play. Mikheyev back. Rasmus Sandin back in the lineup. Here's Sandin taken down. Spezza trying to get to it. Miller was there. Sandin, and he just could not hold. Kajula back in. Slows down. Drops that back. That shot off a stick. Into the corner it goes. Mikheyev to Simmons. 5:20 to play. Second period. Simmons gets taken down. Spezza to the front of the net. Has it. Drops. That pass back. Here's Sandin. Stop. They score! Kyle Clifford cleans up the loose change in front. And the Leafs break the lead in half. 2-1. That's Clifford's second of the year. The Toronto Maple Leafs will celebrate that one. So the 90's night goes off a little bit late here, but now we got everything under control in a 2-1 game. Sabres come in. Sandin gets the puck back. Engvall. Here's Alex Kerfoot taken down on the right wing. Cleaned up on that play by the Sabres. Here's Kajula. He'll clear it into the Toronto ice. Hall to the puck first for Toronto. Justin Hall to Alex Kerfoot. Here comes Kerfoot. Shoots! Stop there by Anderson. He went to the slapper. Girgensons back to Opozo. Leafs steal it back momentarily. Now Opozo to Girgensons. In come the Sabres. Kajula right on. Shalgren got it. That. Rebound. That deflects. Made that save too. Hall trying to get it out of his own zone. Turns it over. Sabres have it again. Kajula to the net. Shalgren makes a stop right before the buzzer. Leafs down by 1 to start the third. It's a 2-1 hockey game. They get on the board. Kyle Clifford with his second of the year. The only goal in that second period to Toronto. Leafs did look a little bit better in that period. Still a little bit sloppy in this hockey game. Just got to wake up going into the third period. You can't let the Buffalo Sabres take this game over you. You're a reigning team and you're very strong right now. You need to come out strong. You can't look at the Buffalo Sabres as a team that's going to come out and have a bad night. Sabres out shooting the Leafs through 2, 15-9. Hits are 11-8 Toronto. Faceoffs 5-1 Sabres. No power plays. 2-1 Buffalo leads through 40 minutes of play. Welcome into the third period. on 90's night here in Scotiabank Arena. We hope everyone's enjoying. It's been a one-sided affair. 2 goals in the first for the Sabres, the only goal in the second for the Maple Leafs. Still 2-1 Buffalo. Matthews to Marner. Here comes Toronto. Mitch Marner just started the third. Drops that back. Here's Riley. And a glove stop. Anderson through the traffic in front. Now Butcher with it back. Matthews trying to get on him for it. Skinner's taken down. And getting to the puck first, William Nylander. Now some pushing and shoving. And we might have some 4-on-4 hockey here. Looks like we will. So Cousins and Morgan Riley are both going to head off 5 minutes for negotiating fighting. Or sorry, 2-on-2. A 2-minute penalty to both sides. So it's 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Hall plays that to Matthews. A lot more open ice now with one short man from both sides. Matthews was taken down. Butcher gets back into the play and finds Skinner. Jeff Skinner gets by. Wilgren has to defend. That's dropped pass. Butcher in. Can't get it. Kasha out of the box trying to find Riley. Hall back to head. Here's Andre Kasha. Drops that back to Hall. In shoots. Stopped by Anderson. Down on top of it. Makes it look easy. Leafs have just been a little bit quiet tonight and slow to create chances. That's why they trail 2-1 here in the third. Face off coming. Maple Leafs have been the best team in the league for comebacks. So watch for that here tonight. Skinner. Big hit on. Hall. Here's Mikheyev. Still looks for his first of the year. Mikheyev scores! His first of the year! Tie game! Ilya Mikheyev! Finally breaks the drought. The Toronto Maple Leafs have tied it here in the third at 2 apiece. Ilya Mikheyev with his first of the year unassisted. Draw one back to Lean. Has controlled. Got it by Mikheyev. In come the Sabres. Skinner. Good play Hall. To Lean. And Simmons there along the boards. Now Cousins to the net blocked. Simmons has it back. And here comes Toronto firing it down. Chasing after it. Mikheyev in there. Butcher has it back. Now here come the Sabres with Skinner again. And off the stick it goes. Cousins back in. Well, we talked about the comeback and the Leafs best for comebacks in the league so far this season. And you can see why as we're tied here in the third tonight. 9:42 to go in regulation time. The icing call will come back to the Toronto zone. Maple Leafs last game coming off that 8-1 rout on the San Jose Sharks here at home. Trying to finish this home stand on strong terms before heading to Winnipeg to start the 4-game road trip. Simmons will chase after the puck. Just a little bit slow getting there. Miller. Asplund to it again. Mikheyev getting in there. Just about stole it. Olofsson with it back. Too much passing here by Buffalo as they turn it over. Jason Spezza looks back to Simmons. Shoots. Blocked. Spezza picks it up from behind for Simmons. And he sends it through the paint. Miller back in the corner. And a penalty coming against Toronto. They're going to call Wayne Simmons. Tripping will be the call. 6:26 to go, third period. We're tied at 2 from Scotiabank Arena on 90's night. Face off here in the Toronto zone, left side of the Toronto net. Tavares to take the draw. Face-off's 8, now 9-3 Buffalo. Miller gives it away. Here's Kasha off to the races, and a good defensive play by Buffalo to get back. Here it's played to Cousins. Tavares is all over him for the puck. Dylan Cousins turns it over to Sandin. That's played back to Tavares. And he comes short-handed. Taken down. Kasha. Now Miller. Across. Skirgensons. In come the Sabres. Can't get it to the net on this power play. In front of the net. This comes free. Tavares couldn't get it. Olofsson in front. Great pass. Wilgren there defensively. And the Leafs pick it up and clear. Under 5 to go. Third period. Tied at 2 from Scotiabank Arena. In comes Kyle Opozo, gave it away. Kasha had it back. Now Girgensons gets control. Spins at center ice. In he comes. Sandin back to defend. Wilgren has to do his job. It gets by everybody in and behind the Leaf net. Hit there. Sabres want a response. Now Sandin. here for Toronto. 2.5. That's fired in. Deep after it goes Tavares. Miller. Here's Tavares. Pokes it. And does not stay in. Out again. Girgensons cleaned up at the Maple Leaf line. Now a chance. Sandin looks back. Drops it off. No one there. Bryce it to Miller. Marner on the ice. The top Maple Leaf line is on the ice now. Sandin gets back and defends well. Tavares fires that down into the Buffalo zone. Under a minute to go in regulation time. Mitch Marner trying to get to that puck. It did not connect with his stick. In come the Sabres again. Cousins poked out. Here's Tavares. Sabres caught. Tavares drops it back. Marner scores! Mitch Marner! 31 seconds left. The Leafs have 3 unanswered here on 90's night. The Maple Leafs, who are trailing 2-0 after one, got one back in the second. Kyle Clifford with his second of the year, followed by Mikheyev with his first of the year. And now Mitch Marner gets his first of the night in the final 30 seconds. Here's Marner. He has Matthews to the empty net to make it 4-2 and seal the deal. Austin Matthews with another goal. Buffalo Sabres fans are going to go home stunned tonight. They had the Leafs under their belt coming into the third, still leading in the game 2-1. The Sabres haven't scored since the first few minutes of the first period. This is fired in deep. Nylander gets the puck and plays it in behind the goal. Deline knocked off. Nylander from behind. Centers! And that shot off a leg. Muzzin back. Matthews in front. Right on. 8 seconds left. Nylander to the net. Score! Passed it off to Marner, who taps it home. 5-2 Leafs. With just 5 seconds left, the Leafs put up a 5th spot to make it 5-2. Draw one back by the Sabres. Nylander pokes it along, tries to get it in the zone, doesn't matter, that'll do it. The Leafs win it 5-2. Trailing to the first 40 minutes of play, they get 4 in the third to overcome Buffalo in 90's night. Mikheyev tied the game early in the third. Late in the third, Marner put the Leafs in front. Matthews put it away at the empty net. Marner again in the final 5 seconds. Leafs take this one 5-2 in the first game of 2 against the Sabres this year. Coming up now, the Toronto Marlies and the San Jose Barracuda. That's coming your way, so stay tuned for that. The Marlies will wear their Winter Classic uniforms again for their 90's night. Stay tuned, it's coming your way right now.